We heard the guest say okay. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. What do you mean we can? Okay, Abacoa asked me, what is my Twitch? No, it doesn't work if I'm self-aware of the joke now. I'm trying to ruin the joke for you. We hear ya? Awesome. Thank you, everybody. This mute. Hello, Maiden. Hello, Abacoa. Hello, everyone who's showing up right now. We're about to start an episode of the Vtuber chat show. Let me lower this audio here. Okay. All right. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Vtuber chat show. Tonight I am your host, SainCisco, and who am I accompanied by? Wait, I'm not by myself. Say hello. Hello. Hi.
Hello, I'm Skastaa. I'm an elf that ran away from his village because he didn't want to do any work.
Oh, that was a quick and snappy introduction. I like it. Let's move to the main screen though. Hey, we're here. We in the photos. Okay. What do you mean does she know? What did I mess up with now? I have no idea. You're taking the center stage. I forgot to tell you. Can you move a little bit to the right, my dear guest? You're like on the table. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
I forgot.
I just go where I'm told.
No, you're good. Okay, yeah, I forgot that I'm supposed to leave some space for some images that I'm supposed to pop in later on the stream.
Oh no, what do you have to pop in of mine? Now I'm a little nervous.
What you said that I could have like just throw you in there without
That's true.
no warning.
Are you using my words against me? How dare you?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Does she know? Does she know? What are you talking about in chat? What is all this about me knowing something? I have no idea. Do you know? Anyways, hello everyone. Hope you're doing okay. I'm sorry that this was like a very unexpected, no schedule, sane moment, but I had a wonderful opportunity to reunite tonight with Skastaa. It looks daytime in the picture, but ignore that. We are in different time zones, so that's why it's daytime in the background.
It actually still is day here. I can see the sun. Yeah.
Oh snap! Not from here. Wait, I have no windows in the studio. I'm here looking around like, wait, where's the sun?
The sun's never up if you don't have a window.
All I see is anime posters, a giant board on the side, and a lot of plushies on my other side, and that's it.
Okay. So what plushies do you have? I'm the interviewer now. What plushies?
Okay, fine. I'll entertain you for 1 second. I have a lot of Kirby plush. I have a Diva Overwatch logo plush.
Okay.
I have a lot of VTuber plushes as well. VTuber merchandise. Do you own VTuber merchandise?
I actually own only one, and it's because I was a fan of her before I knew she was a VTuber. I think you probably know her. She's Amelie, the voice actress and singer.
The Monarch, of course.
Yes, Monarch as her VTuber.
But I listen to her music like every week.
Yeah, I followed her music for a long time now, and then I remember stumbling upon her as a VTuber, just like randomly. I just saw her, and I was like, wait, this voice sounds kind of similar. Which I don't know how I never knew that she was a VTuber, but then so I bought her first album merch. I guess it's been like
that's freaking amazing.
8 months now, past December. She'd like her 1 year anniversary. She did her first album, so I have like a hard copy of the album and a poster and everything.
My God,
it's the only one I have.
I am legitimately jealous that she is someone that I like a lot. Like I like her VTuber content, and I like her music from the longest time. Like
I listen to her covers like every day.
Yeah, it's freaking amazing. Yeah. Oh, okay. So let's you already say your name, you're Skastaa. Let me bring up the picture here that I wanted to bring up because this picture is so freaking sick. I'm jumping right into it. I don't know why. Ever since we did that collab, I feel like you're such a chill person that I feel like I usually feel like kind of nervous, but tonight I'm a little loose. So you're in luck.
Okay. I'm glad I'm comfortable to be around. I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a little guy.
So I saw this picture and it really caught my attention, so I used it for the promotion for today. I'm gonna leave it on the corner so everyone knows what your name is all the time. And
oh, sorry, no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, the way I portray this and the way it looks, it kind of reminds me of like a it kind of gives me the vibe of like a trading card. you have that vibe that you fit like right into like the environment. I don't know why. But when I made this, yeah, I saw, yo, this looks like a sick Yu-Gi-Oh card or something like that, or an
Okay.
anime card that I see on like the
I would
game.
love to be an
Huh?
anime card. That would be awesome. That was my first commission I ever did to do like as a profile picture and stuff. And then
Awesome.
I had a friend take it because it was just like a white background originally, and I had a friend take it and put it onto like a schedule for me that I almost never use because I just wing it half the time. So like the background or like the full pictures like a schedule, but then it's the my commission there is like me with the bow, which I love how it came out. I look happy to be shooting people.
You should, someone in chat is saying, you should become a future card buddy fight card. I don't remember exactly what that means. Do you know about that? Do you know context of that?
Yeah, I do not know the context of that. I know Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I know like Pokemon cards, I know Magic cards. I don't know. I know the very, very mainstream ones, I guess.
Oh yeah, and by the way, hello JV. Ohio to you as well. Thank you everyone for stopping by on such a short notice. As I made, like I said, I feel bad that it was like so soon, but you were kind enough to, you know, be with us for the night, and I hope you have a fantastic time.
Oh, I was looking forward to this for a while, and I'm sure I'll have a great time. It's been a great time so far.
I'm repeating
we
that
haven't even
over.
gone to the feet topics.
What the fuck? Okay, save that for later, okay? Oh, no, just kidding. But no, the reason why I feel a little bit guilty is because you told me on chat, and I'm gonna say reveal this kind of stuff. It's like you said, oh yeah, I had a collab earlier today, and I'm like, what? You're gonna do like double stream today? How can you do that? Are you built for this kind of stuff?
Well, it wasn't that bad. I was just playing Smite with friends and stuff, and those were pretty chill. And this is just a, you know, I've done like 6-7 hour streams before, so it's not bad.
Hours?
It's
Ayo.
my longest was like 10.5. It's when I got my new PC, and I was like, I'm gonna celebrate it, so I did a 10.5 hour stream. So this isn't too bad. And I got a nice like hour break. I got some dinner in between. You know, it's not bad.
Oh my god. That is crazy, but hold on. It seems like chat is trying to torture me as I as I begin. What is this? How did you get 1,000 points out of nowhere? Hold on a second. They said that I should be a cat for tonight. Luckily
I agree. She should be a cat.
It's like I am not going to do the cat speech though. I am there. You don't deserve that tonight. If anyone wanted me to be absolutely
I'm not
crazy,
special enough for that.
Hey. Not saying that. Let me see. Where are those cat ears? I'm sorry that I'm literally covering the screen with her. I don't have a toggle. I am so negligent. There's a lot of stuff with this new Vtuber model that I haven't set up yet, and I don't have it on my like immediate command. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna get these ears. There was a better ear set. I'm just gonna get the black ears.
I'm bad with my like the commands and quick setup. I only have one.
Well, you have a command? Do you have it like right now in the shortcut? Is it okay if you can show us? So
I can show you. I put on the sunglasses.
Oh my god, I love those. I haven't.
That's all I got.
It's like the deal with it, glasses.
When we actually played Pokemon Unite, in our collab, I had a Slowbro hat, and this was my Slowbro hat and glasses, or what I wore the whole time.
Oh, that's awesome. But I like that. I like that.
I need to get better about.
Send me that PNG. I freaking need it. But no, anyways. Let's hold on a second.
Whoops.
Cat is good. Hold on to them. I will not hold on to them. I will take these off after a couple of minutes. Anyways, this is supposed to be an interview. I'm trying to get on track. Lately, every time that I see someone that seems overly friendly, I seem to get sidetracked with a lot of like small talk.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, if you just get sidetracked and we're doing random things, I feel like that's good.
Okay, so let's start with the simple questions. This question is usually one that is asked around the Discord, and it's usually about your username. Like, what's your inspiration for your username, your gamer tag, if you're willing to share that with us.
So Skastaa, I have 2 cats. One is named Scotty from the Norse goddess, and one is named Asta from the character from Black Clover. So I just combined their names, and I am Skastaa.
Oh, snap. You know...
So yeah, it's just my 2 cats.
You have 2 cats? Oh my god, hold on. We got a raid!
I don't have anything special, just my cats.
Oh, we have a raid from Sajo.
Oh.
Hello, Sajo.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome to the gang, everyone. How you doing? But that's freaking awesome. The fact that you name it after like your cat. That is so precious, so wholesome. So it's like it's kind of new. Because some people have their usernames for like the longest time ever.
Yeah, overall pretty new. Since I only started like back in January, I haven't been doing this that long, and I got my latest cat last August. He's only about 1.5 years old, so yeah.
I see. I see.
I've had other names across the years, like you saw my Steam name is Honk. That was just a troll. I'm just a goose with a tie. There's no backstory. I just thought it was funny. There's no.
Hey! I always tell chat that before I was a VTuber, I didn't have like any presence online. I was just a literal shit poster on Facebook. I had, a year and a half ago, let's say at this point, I used to have like 50 or 10 followers on Twitter. And then suddenly, boom, 2K something. And I'm like, what the fuck is this world? It's like, it's weird, like how things happen so suddenly. It
is weird. I'd never used Twitter before this, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like the last 9 months. I was someone that would the only time I ever used Twitter is if someone sent me a link and I would just be like, what is this? Okay. Didn't even have a login really. And then all of a sudden now I'm expected to be posting to Twitter and everything, and I'm very bad about it. Self-admitted.
People are expecting you to be like a personality now.
Yeah.
Or is that
self-admitted Twitter's not my strong suit.
Strike. What is Sky Strikers defeated? What are you talking about, Miss Zero? We're supposed to be doing. You're always trying to sidetrack the topics. But yeah, hello to everyone who came in from the raid. We're doing an episode of the VTuber chat for tonight. We just asked our first question to the guests, and let's go to another question. Let's go to another one, because this one I think you answered already, and I wanted to give it attention because on our awesome Discord we have a category where it's ask questions to the guests and stuff like that. Let me see. So this question is from Rebellious Mew, who was here earlier on chat. They said, so Skastaa is an outcast. What did he do? Was it eating of animals or some other horrific act?
No, I didn't do anything. It's more of my lack of doing anything because, in Elven society, you're expected to contribute, and I'm lazy, and I just said I'm not going to do it, so I just left to become a VTuber. Much easier than being expected to just train for hundreds of years and farming and bow and arrow and swordsmanship, but it's much easier just to sit at home inside and never leave.
Oh, so you're an elf? That's a neat.
Yeah, I'm a neat elf.
A neat elf. That's actually kind of a cool idea, because it is kind of contradicting. Elves are supposed to be hardworking people, or they're always onto something because they live such a long time. They always responsible for a lot of stuff that happens around either the world or the ecosystem that they live in. Is this question not this elf? Let me ask. It's funny because we're already diving into the VTuber lore kind of question, which is one of my favorite topics. Everyone has their own VTuber lore. Maybe it's simple. Maybe it's just over the surface, just to give some kind of identity or a charm to their characters. And before I ask you what's your VTuber lore, you practically already described it. But is there more to it?
No, there's really not. I know, like you said, there's some people that give out a lot of lore and all that. I
see.
I don't have a lot. I was just an elf that left his village, and he just wants to watch anime, play video games.
Oh, here's a question from Chad. What is his opinion on stream monsters? If you need a definition, use Urban Dictionary. Wait, is this a gotcha question? What the heck?
Hold on. Let me pull up Urban Dictionary.
Oh, Urban Dictionary. I'm gonna do that soon too, because I'm lost with this person. Miss always has the most on his questions, whether it's for good or bad. Sometimes they hit or miss. I'm dropping hints here. Nothing personal. Missed. Stream monster. Let's see. Watch it be some kind of not safe for work territory that I should not be.
Well, if we have to go Urban Dictionary, it's always hit or miss.
Okay, let's see. Can I read it? Let me read it out loud.
Yeah, you read it out.
Urban Dictionary says stream monsters. The audience of live fighting game streams who inhabit its chat rooms and supplies irreverent commentary. In other words, you motherfucker. Not you, Skastaa. I'm talking about Mist.
Oh yeah, I figured you were talking about yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So basically, a stream monster is someone who just does like unhinged commentary in chat just for the sake of it. It's basically just.
I am not one of those. I watch plenty of esports, mostly CSGO or League of Legends. I have never talked in an esports chat before. I'm a lurker through and through. Even on my friends' streams, I don't talk a lot. I'll say hi, I'll say a comment here or there, and I will be in the shadows.
No, oh, that's kind of cool. And to you, Maiden, you say, do elves have anime? Yo, I literally watched the anime. Wait, what? Huh?
We have tons of anime.
A lot, and elves are like crucial characters in like a ton of animes. I literally watched like what's the anime called? It's called it's an isekai called I'm a Spider. So what?
Oh, I love that one.
Yo,
I've been waiting for season 2.
Yeah,
I've watched it like 3 times. I watched it when it first came out, and then I watched it in English like 2 more times throughout.
I
love it.
There's a bunch of elves there, and the plot twist with the elves was like big shocker.
Like,
big shocker. It was very unexpected for me, honestly.
It looked like one of those that I like was like, oh, this looks kind of different. I'll check it out. I don't know if I'll like it. And then it was one of those that like I was waiting every week for it to come out. I don't remember which day it came out, but I remember it was like Wednesday night. I get to watch Spider. Like if I get through Wednesday, I get to watch the new episode. And I don't have a lot of shows like that.
Oh, this is not a question, but I'm gonna turn it into a question. Thank you, JV, for mentioning that. So let's talk about your hobbies little, just to tackle, see what things you like. And JV mentioned Digimon Adventure. Do you like trends like that? Do you like shows like that? Digimon, Pokemon, etc.
I didn't watch a lot of Digimon. I did watch Pokemon back in the day. And I was a big like Pokemon card collector, Yu-Gi-Oh card collector.
Hey, let's go.
Back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Me and my friends actually in college, this was a few years ago, we actually still played like Yu-Gi-Oh duels. We like bought cards off online, and I went to a friend's wedding a few months ago, and everyone still had their Yu-Gi-Oh decks out, and it was just like I wasn't able to bring mine because I flew in and everything, but it's still common. Like when we meet up, we still have Yu-Gi-Oh duels, and we're not like one of those like nobody has like current decks anymore. All our cards are 10 years old, but we still do it for fun and everything. And it's a great time.
Please tell me that you at least still have them. Everyone who comes here says, "Oh no, I gave them away or told them."
I have a Hero Mask deck.
Oh hell yeah!
It's not current, so I don't know if it's changed a lot, but I have one.
Okay, nice. What about Pokemon cards? Do you still own your own Pokemon cards?
No, I don't. I wasn't as big into Pokemon cards, and so those weren't. I never played the game. We always just had the cards. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, we at least played we actually dueled and stuff. So I never really kept track of those as much.
Yeah, I don't know what is it about Pokemon cards. Like most people do not play the damn game, and it's actually pretty fun. It's just a little slower. And Yu-Gi-Oh is like fast paced. Everyone wants to play with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I don't like the new Yu-Gi-Oh now because it's like every card's like 4 paragraphs, and I don't understand it. And evidently now you can win in like 1 turn, and it's my small brain can't handle it. I'm trying to get back into I'm trying
to get back into Master Duels little by little at my own pace, but it's like it's too much. I got way too many things to do.
Well, I think I watched a stream of yours where you went against a chatter and you were accusing him of cheating.
It's this motherfucker right there, Miss Zero, right there, the stream monster.
Yeah, I remember. He's a cheater, evidently.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, let me. You have to say me. Earlier in chat, Abacoa said like if you know, Sain belongs to the Pokemon Mafia card. Something okay. Oh my god, I don't know why I read that in reverse. So supposedly there's like just a small joke that I am part of the Pokemon card mafia, because that's I know about Pokemon cards, I know about card pricing, and I like to follow like statistics when it comes to like Pokemon card prices. So apparently that's what makes me part of the mafia of Pokemon cards.
That's a very interesting thing to be into, is following the prices of certain Pokemon cards and statistics behind it.
I freaking like that kind of stuff. Let's see. I was supposed to ask something earlier, and it's like, oh yeah, This is a bit like, I don't know why it's been on my mind. It's related to like going back to the elf stuff. I always like questioning people, like, you know, how much do you just like elf aesthetically, or do you like are very in deep into like everything that is like elf related, you kind of like like diving into it?
I've always kind of liked elves in general. My elf, actually, I guess the inspiration behind it wasn't like anime elves or anything. I am old enough to remember when Lord of the Rings first came out in movies, and it's my favorite trilogy of all time. And I have like the extended edition box set and everything,
I used to
and I
have the
still watch
VHS.
it. And so I wanted to be an elf based off of those elves.
Damn,
Not
I used to have the
elves as much.
I used to have the first Lord of the Rings VHS.
Nice. Yep. See, you get it.
That shows my age.
Yep. Well, it shows my age. I mean, I remember watching the first one in theaters.
Oh god. Wait a minute. What is this highlight thing? Oh my god, I've never seen this feature on Streamlabs. But anyways, here's another question, I suppose. This one's from Maiden in chat. How does it feel to be part of the superior pointy ear gang?
It feels great. It's
feels
the only
great.
thing I can say I'm superior at than everyone else. At least I'm not human.
I bet you get a lot of compliments.
I've actually met some people on Twitter that are just like, you're the first elf boy I've seen. Everyone's an elf girl or this, or just like a sexy demon boy. And I'm like, I'm just an elf guy. I don't know. I don't have lore or anything.
They're even worse. Well, I don't know what does that mean, miss? Is at least you're not based on 40k elves. They're even worse. 40k elves. Is that a context? Do you know context about that?
I guess Warhammer 40k.
Oh, there we go. Warhammer. Oh my god. I don't know why, but it's not the first time that I heard Warhammer in my stream like this week. What is it about that franchise that is so freaking popular?
I don't know much about Warhammer besides the Total War Warhammer games, because I'm a strategy game nerd.
Oh, I see. Warhammer is just dark D&D. There. I didn't expect that. I know that it's like an expensive hobby. That's kind of the thing that I'm just trying to stay away from as many expensive hobbies. Ironic from someone who plays gacha games.
Yeah, that's kind of contradictory. I mean, I've watched you play gacha games.
Yeah,
I play my fair share of gacha games.
Do you play gacha games?
Oh yeah, I think I have about 7 on my phone right now. I don't play all of them. I just like I just don't like uninstalling them. You know, like they're there in case I need to. Like my current one, and I think it's everyone's current one, is Star Rail. I've been keeping up with Star Rail.
Ironically, I didn't jump into that train.
Oh, you didn't? I've loved it so far. It's been great.
I like the characters. I like the little mascot, and I see the ads all the time. The freaking ad, it doesn't get out of my head. The one that goes like, "Nice to meet you. I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor."
I've actually seen that ad. Yeah, I've seen that ad.
Oh my god, it's a freaking plague.
I think ads are even more annoying when you already have the game and you're like, I have it. You spy on everything on my phone. You should know I have it.
Yeah. Has anyone here on chat seen that freaking ad with the anime nurse like saying, "I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor"? It's like, holy shit. It's like
she's actually on my team right now too. She's
really?
my healer.
She's actually good. I've seen so much hate for her on freaking Twitter. It's like I see people repost the ad as a meme. Like, you know, hey, here, you haven't seen the ad today? Here, I saw people like reposting the ad.
If I see the ad, everyone has to see the ad.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get the biggest the biggest elephant in the room in terms of questions.
Oh, okay.
You're wearing a green hoodie. Is that correct?
Yes.
You're wearing your hair's kind of blondish. You have pointy ears.
Yeah.
Do you have is there an inspiration for those characteristics of your VTuber? Is there a character?
Well, I guess the pointy ears just because elves.
Okay.
My hair, I actually kind of wanted it a little darker brown. The artist kind of came out with blonde, and it was fine. And the sweatshirt, I don't know, I just said green because I thought, you know, elf green. My favorite color is actually purple. Looking back, I wish I would have had them do it purple, especially with
I see.
I think you've probably run into this too with like green screen and OBS, where you know,
yeah,
green's not a good color to have in your model. Trying to figure out all that.
I think Abacoa got it in chat. I think Abacoa got the got the hint of what I was talking about. Has anyone ever told you that you look like Link?
Oh god damn it! No, I actually haven't gotten that.
But it's so cool though. Don't take that as a compliment.
Nobody said that. Actually, that's the first. Which is weird because I even played Legend of Zelda on stream and nobody made the connection.
Do you know the sounds that Link makes in the games?
Well, yeah, some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on which game.
How does it go again?
I know one of them from Wind Waker, the upward slash is like, there you go, chat. That's all you get.
I got him, chat. I got him.
Yeah, no, the pure silence, I knew it was a bait, but you know what? I gotta just do it.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be torturing you like that.
Oh no, it's fine.
Gotta have you. But I'm just gonna edit that sound. I'm just gonna put all the sound effects of Link on it.
Oh no.
That's a good clip. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If you want that in the final VOD, I can remove it.
No, it's fine. If I wasn't fine with it being on stream, I wouldn't have done it.
Okay.
I was able to try and see what you were trying to get me to do. I did it anyway.
Anyways, I forgot. Okay, yeah. This is the part. Okay, so we're halfway through, and this is the part of the stream where I asked the guest to give us context to these pictures. So what I do to give context to everyone in chat is that I deep dive what I can the guest socials or streams, and I try to give them screenshots, and they have to provide a context about them. All right, are you ready?
I don't know if I am.
They're silly. They're silly. I grabbed 2 images, and they're very simple. All right, so here's the first picture. Are you watching on Twitch, by the way?
Yeah, I do have the stream pulled up.
Okay, so this is from like a couple of months ago. Can you give us the context of this picture?
I was playing a game called Rogue Company. It's on Epic. It's not very popular, but there's a character that you can use a sword, and so while everyone else is running around with a gun and shooting people, I got bored because I was playing with someone that was very new, so the matchmaking wasn't very good, and so I got kind of bored, and so I decided just to run around with a sword and just slash at people, and that's where that came from. I forgot this existed. I don't know how you found this.
The deep dive, baby, deep dive.
You really deep dove there. That is months old, I feel like.
All right. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, you found a way to make a meme out of a situation, and that's always wholesome when it happens in the VTuber field. Because sometimes we gotta put our faces on everything.
I forgot this. I really did forget this existed. I was like thinking about what you could pull up, and this was not something I remembered.
All right, so this next one also needs. I probably need more context. I hope I'm able to show this on Twitch though, because there's nipples on this. But don't worry, I won't jump scare you.
Oh, I think I know which one it is now.
Are you ready, Chad?
I think I know.
Cancel or not cancel minigame? No, it's not like that. I'm not trying to cancel anyone with these pictures. If anyone's getting canceled, it's me for showing this.
I'm not getting bonked. Yeah.
That's me. All right, so hold on a second. 3, 2, and here we go. All right, there's the picture. This may need context. Let me increase the size of it a little bit, and I have something to say about this picture though. Let me read it.
The only thing you need to say is that Ike is the best video game character of all time.
Let's fucking go.
That's the only context you need here. But I can't remember why or like who
it's not
said it or what friend I was talking to, but they were saying that Ike wasn't that cool, and so for a few days I just posted pictures of Ike and saying that he was the best video game character because I'm also a huge Fire Emblem nerd, and so like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn from the GameCube/Wii were 2 of my favorites. And Ike is my favorite character. When I play Super Smash Brothers, the only person I use is Ike.
Really?
I don't care if he's good. I'm bad at Smash. It doesn't matter. I use Ike.
Okay, so let me put my face forward here. Do I remind you of any character with this type of hair?
Well, there's actually a few from Fire Emblem with your exact hair.
Place name one. Place. Let's see. Let's see if you can win the mini game. Can you identify which character inspired my design? My first VTuber design?
I'm trying to think of older ones because I feel like it's not one of the newer ones.
Don't say it, chat. Oh my god!
I'm not looking at chat.
Chat already gave like a massive hint.
I want to say Silica.
Silica? Ooh. That's like...
I mean...
No. It's not Silica. It's not Silica.
Okay. Damn it.
It's a hint. It's a hint. I had to add hair to this character in order for you to try and guess it. I'm gonna give you one hint. You want a hint?
Yeah, sure.
She's in practically every Fire Emblem game.
Oh, the merchant, Anna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, see, I was thinking more. Anna, I feel like has more of like dark red hair. That's why I don't know.
Oh yeah, no. It was like okay. So it's a bit tricky because right now it's like very orange, but the first hair was a bit more darker red, and also even beyond that, I had like more closer to Anna than now. Little by little, when I got this VTuber redesign last month, I did heavily like change some stuff about it. But you know, it was mainly inspired my favorite Fire Emblem character, which is Anna. But then I added, you know, the extra elements. Like I have my own VTuber lore. I had the bolts on the head, which is to control my head condition. I am sane, but I am insane, and then it's just holding my head. It's just holding my head together. Those are stitches and bolts putting my head together, like a, you know,
like Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, I'm surprised that you said Frankenstein's monster and not Frankenstein. You actually said it right.
Yeah. I mean, well, I guess not everyone, but
all right.
People should know that Frankenstein was not the monster.
We can literally go on about Fire Emblem for hours because I love Fire Emblem a lot. Fire Emblem is like I'm literally playing Fire Emblem Heroes like before I made the call with you.
Oh really? I remember when we did the Pokemon Unite collab and Coco had to go somewhere for a second and we talked about Fire Emblem Heroes. I actually do remember that. Because I don't play anymore. I used to.
Oh, snap. I don't remember. I don't remember.
I don't meet a lot of Fire Emblem fans, so like when I meet them and I talk to them like in voice, that it sticks out.
It's like it's a little bit I don't know why. That night I was so zooted out, and I've been using that word too much. I just learned what it means, and it describes when I'm like super chill. I took my meds and I'm like here like doing a chill stream. I forget everything that I did on stream. What did I do last night? I just checked the VOD and oh yeah, I did this and I did that.
So is that what happened the other night with a certain stream?
Sure, yeah. That's practically what happened the other night. It's so funny to see you here. Now that you're here, you can able to call me out on that weird behavior that is sometimes it's influenced by chat. So let me give you context, I guess, for the video, for the VOD. I was paid for feed pictures, and then I showed everyone this beautiful transformation that I have.
that you know, beautiful transformation's one way to put it.
Sure.
Did you save all the settings to your feet?
What do you mean save? Like the color?
Well, I remember at one point your feet had hair and they had some boobs, and you know there were
no, only the color, and that's it. Because the items go away. I didn't save any of that. Stop giving feet for free. Fine, then I'll change back to the other model. Gee. I don't know why you're also complaining. I thought for a second you all wanted that for free for the night because it's a special night. But I guess so. All right, feet away. No. All right, so let's go back to the questions and all that stuff, all the fun stuff. All right, I can remove these pictures away now. Thank you for giving context.
I mean, you can keep Ike if you want. I mean, I think we would all like to enjoy watching him.
That'd be great. But right now we're just going with the regular picture right now. Trying to organize my stream. Sometimes I chat with other VTubers, and when I do interview with them, and they have like so many reference pictures and all the commissions they shown, and they're like, oh, Sain, here, you can show this to the stream, you can show that, and it just becomes like a giant collage. And then at the end of the stream, when I have to do my next stream, I have to like delete all of them or remove all of them at the same time.
You just have like 10 to 15 different references you're deleting out of Streamlabs or
yeah. I've seen some VTubers like devote so much time to it, and this is a really good segue. Like, how long have you been streaming?
I've only been VTubing since I think I said earlier, like January. I had been streaming a little bit before that. Me and my brother actually did like a small sports podcast. So I had before that. So about like almost a year fully streaming. And we're gonna be re-picking up the sports podcast soon, but now we're both VTubers. And that'll be starting in the next few weeks. We usually start around football season because that's our main sport. Oh, we're getting big, Sain.
I'm here staring at the fucking chat. Hello, Zarbass. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the stream. Did you see what happened while you were chatting?
I don't think I did. Well, I saw you. Well, I saw him say that they have to pay for the feet pics.
Yeah, well, somebody just donated $5 and they wrote "feet, please."
So you have to pull them back out.
Why are you making me do this? I'm in the middle of the freaking interview, and shit!
I mean, I am a man of the people, and you got to give the people what they want.
Don't encourage these people, please. All right, hold on. I have an idea. I have a big brain idea. And by the way, sorry that I didn't turn on the freaking. Okay, so now I'm seeing that my stream is like slightly scuffed. I haven't turned on the throwing system, so everyone. No wonder it's been so peaceful. People have been throwing Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, that's why you haven't been yeeted around a little bit.
Yeah, no, it usually
Yoshi eggs or bits or whatever.
Yeah,
insert random object.
It's been such a nice, wholesome, chill interview, and you all are trying to ruin the motherfucking time. There we go. It's back now. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Jeez. Okay. Stop throwing things at Skastaa.
Hey, whoa, not me. I gotta start dodging.
Are you good at dodging? What type of games
I'm not. I'll just let him hit me and hope for the best.
Is it even here? Hold on a second.
I've been seeing them fly around.
Well, yeah, now you're looking at them. And then here, it's the... Let's put it in the background.
Oh, the feet are back.
What did it say? What did it say? That's the name of the application. It's called TITS. Twitch Integrated Throwing System.
They had to have known what they were doing with that, too.
Of course.
With that acronym.
Deliberate. It's VTuber nonsense. VTubers are the wackiest streamer ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they really changed the game.
I've long said that there's no one normal that is a VTuber. There's something a little off with all of us.
All of us? Yeah. Do you have like your own like?
Is here.
Do you have like your own like your stories when it comes to like streaming stories that are very unhinged?
This is showbiz, and you got to leave the people wanting more, but not
I haven't been very unhinged on stream. I remember one stream. This was a while ago where. And it was like one of my like 9-hour streams where I was just doing different things with people. We started like Phasmo and League of Legends. But eventually, and this is like when I first started, and this is where I was like a 2-viewer guy. I'd have like one person in chat, and then all of a sudden, even like without a raid, somehow one time I looked down and I had like 10 people watching, and I just fully panicked. And the next 30 minutes, I think I just like blacked out because I don't even fully remember it. But people. I don't know. That's like the only time I've been fully unhinged on stream. Was like I didn't know what to do. There were people talking left and right. I had been doing it for like a month, and I was collabing with people who had kind of regularly seen 10 people on a normal day, and they're like, they were enjoying it because I think they all remembered like the first time that they randomly had way more people, and they're like, yeah, I panicked just as much as you.
How do I say that?
I don't get too unhinged. Maybe if I'm playing a video game, my collab partners will say that I will get a little salty.
Salty?
I've
not
been known
me,
to
ever.
yell.
Nah, not me. I'm not the type to get salty at all.
Yeah. Definitely not salty gamers at all around here.
Oh, hello, Danny. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. What's with this comment? Well, thank you for telling us all about that. And enlightening us on your own like experiences when it comes to streaming. I've noticed that you also like do like earlier you did a collab, and then when I met you did also another collab. Like you seem to be like you You seem to have a lot of connections around. Do you like prefer streaming with others or solo?
I really prefer streaming with others, and that's more of just because I mostly play games that are multiplayer games and competitive games. And so it's just way more fun to play with them. That's not necessarily, it's just like the games I like to play. I've done a few solo streams like here and there, like World of Warcraft, leveling, just like I did a Legend of Zelda one, but mostly like I play games like Smite or Demonologist or Phasmo. And it's just more of the games that I enjoy playing, so I always like playing with friends because it's much better. I also hate playing with random teammates. That's where my saltiness comes from. I do see that you're pouting off of all the stuff being thrown at you.
Yeah. You're just chilling there. I'm trying to listen to you, and these freaking assholes are just like throwing. They're decided to way safe. They've never been this active. They just like to listen, like podcast style. But then tonight it's just like, yo, let's just keep throwing stuff around. Because I activated the thing midstream, and now they're like trying to take it. They'll cool down. They'll cool down later. This happened because I activated that
so
stuff late.
Sweet.
If you had started it early, it wouldn't have been as bad.
No, of course not. I'm so sorry.
And I definitely didn't get into the mix and start throwing stuff at you either or anything. don't look at that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness. Anyways, damn, they made me forget. They literally made me forget the next question or topic. Because okay, oh yeah, no, okay. This is an easy one, and this is a really perfect one. So usually I like to ask about the guest VTuber lore or VTuber footprint, which is mean. I am ignoring you, Chad. Try all you can, but I'm not even looking at my monitor. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is like, tell us about your VTuber footprint in general. What that means is like, when was the first time you seeing a VTuber, and if you have or had a favorite VTuber. Sorry for raising my voice. Somebody played a sexy saxophone and I can't hear it.
You just start yelling.
Yeah, it's getting loud in my headphones. All I hear is pa 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 pa.
I didn't get into like watching VTubers, and I think this is when like it first became big, like in the West, was HoloLive's first gen Ian. So like Kiara and Mori and Ame and all them. That's when I first started.
Somebody mentioned orange hair girl. You heard that, chat?
Kiara.
Orange hair. Yeah.
Also this. I remember when we did our collab, I went to see where like you're at on Twitter, and I remember seeing that you had pictures of Ina. So you're a Takodachi. I know it.
Oh my god.
Can't deny it.
Ina,
I've seen the evidence.
Wait, how far? Wait, well, hold on a second. When did you see that? I mean, I'm trying to remember back in Pokemon Unite. Did I make a post about Ina, or did you like deep dive, super deep?
Well, no, like I just like went to your Twitter and I was like scrolling for a second to like make sure it was you, and like it was like your third or fourth post, and you had you had two pictures of Ina, and I was like, she's one of my people.
Ina is precious. I love Ina.
I remember watching like in the early days her drawing streams were just comfy because I would just study and just have that on. But Ame was my favorite for a while because she was an FPS player. So that's how I kind of got into it. But actually, my favorite right now is Selene from Niji Sanji.
Selene. Oh my god, Niji Sanji. Why you made last night Nina graduated.
Sorry, didn't think of that one. I did see all of that. I never really watched her, but I've heard everyone loved her.
My god, she was my favorite. She was the only one I could like kind of relate to, because you know she's just a comfy adult who likes, you know, to chill and chat a lot, and this is what I like doing the most. I'm a gamer at heart, but I love chatting, and this is why I do these things. I was inspired because she had a show called Mornings with Fox Mom, and I'm like, how about Nights with Sain? Nights with Sain sound cool.
That was actually going to be a question, is why you started a talk show type thing, and you answered it without me being able to ask it.
Yeah, it's pretty much because of that. Because I live like I'm at a point where I'm like, I'm satisfied with my gaming, you know, my gaming years, where I just like chatting more and just knowing more about the background. Sometimes I like the making of a movie more than the movie itself. Because I get to learn like how much the production is done in the background and what people go through and all the stuff. Like, yeah, I know that the Marvel movie is gonna have its funny jokes and all that stuff. But then when I see the making of a movie, it's like, yo, these people had to go through like these trials. This scene here took like 8 months, and they hurt themselves this much by doing all this kind of work. Like, yo, that's fascinating. Tell me about I like the process more than the final product. It's not about the journey, and it's not about the destination. It's more about the journey.
Okay, I like that.
I like the traveling more than the destination sometimes.
Yeah, the only stuff I've really gotten into like with movies like the behind the scenes is actually the Lord of the Rings ones because like my box set comes with all the extra behind the scenes stuff. So I've been known to sit on a Saturday afternoon and just watch that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you find yourself sometimes watching like mindless YouTube like commentary videos for the longest time that they talk about I don't know, like company stuff or anything like that? I like watching that kind of stuff.
I'm not one of those people. I always hear about people that are just like go on YouTube deep dives, and I haven't really been one. I'm more of like I'm the guy that mindlessly scrolls Reddit.
Rats, what the
when
fuck?
when I'm just like trying to go to sleep.
Oh, there we go. Ina is how I got here in the first place. Oh shit! Another Ina lover in chat. Inquisitive Raven. good taste. And let's see, Abacoa in chat saying that's why I only watch Indian movies, Bollywood. Do you know what that is?
I love Bollywood clips when you see them randomly on there. They're so funny. They're just so extreme and extra. They're so amazing to watch.
Yeah, out of context, especially when you see a Bollywood clip out of context, you're gonna be asking more questions than the clip itself.
Oh, absolutely.
And Danny in chat saying that the elf Hellion loves a chicken. No. Yeah, they just call you a Hellion. Someone in chat just called you Link as well.
Man. See, this is your fault. No one compared me to Link before, and all of a sudden, this is gonna get out.
Hello, mother. Hello to you, Prim. How you doing, my son? Apparently, I'm a mother. I don't know where this come from.
Well, you did said you like Nina. She's like the mother of Niji.
Yeah, true. Was the mother of Niji. I'ma cry.
Well, no longer the mother of Niji. Sorry.
No, this is huge. It's huge. What do you think about it? So this is like out of the ordinary. I never asked this to anyone. What do you think about Vtuber graduations? Do you have a hot take on that, or do you have like your own stories about that? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I do. I remember my first one was like I said earlier, my Hololive kind of got me into it. I remember. Do you remember Coco from?
Yeah. Yeah. At first, my first Vtuber model used to be called Coco.
Oh, okay, yeah. Coco. So Coco, and then Sana. Sana was the first one that really hit me. I was like, man, I used to love watching Sana. I didn't know Coco too much. I remember watching her Reddit reviews, and that's about it. But Sana, I put a lot of time into watching Sana. And so when she graduated, I was like, this is so sad. And like when she started to cry on stream, like happy cry and like talking to everyone, I was like, I can't take this, man. This sucks.
I really like that one. It was really special. I did such an amazing dynamic with all the videos and compilations. It was great. But you know, at the same time, it's sad as hell.
Yeah, it's sad as hell, especially because Sana, I feel like, never really took off because there were a lot of different complications and issues and shit with her back and stuff, which just sucks. And it wasn't really it wasn't like she did something wrong like other like corporate VTubers sometimes.
This is going to be genuinely disrespectful, and I hope I don't get canceled for this. I always thought that the back thing was a joke, like that was like a chat joke. Oh. And do I need context to give it to that?
I mean, I think I understand. I don't know if people in chat or if people that watch this will know what we're talking about necessarily.
Okay, it's like because I don't remember. I didn't watch Sana enough to I don't know. I was thinking about this the other day because I was talking about VTuber graduations, and I was like, was the back thing something that I've heard from chat only, or was that something that she said herself? And it's like maybe that was a joke about chest. I don't know. It seems like I don't know. It seems out of the ordinary for me to even point it out because you know that's what people say about chests and backs.
Oh,
it's like
yes.
I'm sorry to put you in an uncomfortable situation. It just came out of nowhere. We dunking on corpus. We're not dunking on corporations right now. We're actually like just describing what is a VTuber graduation. For the love of God. Stop.
They're just relentlessly still throwing stuff at you.
I think Hagrio said it better than any of us, and I don't have to read out loud that sentence.
I see what he said. the second generation of EN Hololive really
Uh-huh.
upped the game in their size, I guess I should say.
Yeah. No, yeah. Let's
They
keep
really
it
went
like
all
that.
out.
Let's keep it clean,
When fun
please.
is considered medium, that's all you really need to know.
Okay. Anyway, no disrespect. Sana was precious. She will be missed. Whatever she's doing, I hope the best. But yeah, that's why I was just asking you about VTuber graduations. What would you think about them? Because some people have like hot takes, like, oh, there's like, it's like, I'm desensitized because I know they're just gonna become their own VTubers. Yeah, but the experience of the character leaving the company, it's like, it's his own story.
Yeah, I think it differs between like corporations and just like an independent person graduating. Because like the corporation, we've seen people get like, I guess, more of like the terminated side, and they reappear within a few months or few weeks.
Yeah.
But like a lot of time, I've seen like some people like it's like those are sad, especially because like they delete like all the information after a certain amount of time, and it's kind of like they never really existed almost. Besides with like fan made videos. Because you can't go back and watch Sana stuff anymore. I don't think, at least.
Yeah, you can watch like clips and stuff that people.
You can watch like clips, but like you can't go see her videos anymore, which sucks.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Like,
go ahead, sorry.
No, sorry. I'm pretty sure that the dedication of people to like safe bots and catalog stuff, it's amazing these days. Some people have like a lot of time to do that kind of stuff. I don't get it, but they do. It's like, it's ridiculous because there are places where people have like archive. Here's every stream that Pikami has done ever, and it's like, whoa, how did you have the time and dedication to do that?
I don't understand it either, because
and
that
why?
takes some serious dedication, and well, not even really dedication, like time. Like I can't imagine just like actually taking all that time to do it.
Exactly.
But I guess that's kind of like another one that like she graduated, but then, oh, look at this person that appeared in V Shoujo a month after her graduation.
Yeah, but she's doing a fantastic job as her own. It's like I mentioned
earlier.
I
watched Henya a lot.
Oh hell yeah!
Actually,
I love Henya. It's like the idea of like the character leaving the place. It's its own story. And what the heck? Racer Cortex wants to update. No, not right now.
Not right now.
Something in my computer is like getting busted. I can't even play games right now. I'm upset. I can't play games with my Elgato capture card, so I can't play Pokemon Unite on stream until I fix that problem on Streamlabs.
Oh really? My Elgato's been working for my Switch, but it doesn't work for my PS5, which sucks because there's games like I'm a big Ratchet and Clank person, and so I would love to have streamed that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say thank you for the follow, GameCrazy20_VT, a fellow VTuber maybe. Nice to meet you. Racer wants to know your location. No, I'm trying to. You had an Elgato camera that never worked right. Damn, those kind of things happen, and it upsets me. Especially now that I'm streaming, all that kind of stuff is just upsetting and very demoralizing. When it just like, for me, one of my biggest weaknesses when it comes to streaming, I'm gonna ask you this too. You have like any kind of like streaming, weaknesses? And one of mine is like I get demoralized whenever I get like lag. I get emotionally distressed when I see lag on stream, especially when I do streams on YouTube, because YouTube streaming it's kind of garbage.
I haven't streamed on YouTube. I don't get, I guess, like demoralized with lag because that's usually something out of my control. Something I'm not great at, like when I'm streaming or I get demoralized, is when I'm streaming alone, and sometimes you just like I can't think of something to talk about. And so like I've run into roadblocks where I'm like, if someone came into my stream right now, they would literally just see me silently sitting here for a second. And so that's like one of my biggest weaknesses probably, is like just being able to talk when I'm not doing a collab or something like that.
You say you have a PS5?
Yeah, I do. I've had it for a while now. What
games do you have on the PS5?
Let's see. Well, the Ratchet and Clank, the one that was PS5 exclusive. I beat the Valhalla Assassin's Creed game there. I have like older games too that I go back and play, like the Jack and Daxter
I see.
trilogy.
It's a joke that PS5 has no games. So they're asking me.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's not a lot of games I play. I literally bought it for Ratchet and Clank. I'm not gonna lie, and so I got my money worth out of it.
Yeah, it was true.
I bought FIFA on there. I'm a big FIFA player, although I don't play it as much as I used to.
Let me read chat for 1 second. Hey Saint, what's your Twitch? Twitch.tv/SainCisco, you stupid bitch. You're right here. I don't know why you're asking that. I need to get a PS5 for Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I heard the game is freaking amazing.
I loved it. I mean, it was pretty much like most Ratchet and Clank games. They didn't really do anything too different, but it was fun.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're nearing the end of the show. Let me ask you some questions about being a streamer. All right.
Okay.
Do you have any advice for like people who want to do either being a streamer or being a VTuber? Do you have any hints? You know, what was like the beginning of your journey, and what can you give us that is like really good advice for everyone?
It's mostly like the cliche stuff. Like, make sure you're playing something or streaming what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're gonna try and stream a game because it has more numbers and you have higher numbers, but you're not having fun with it, people are usually able to tell.
Yeah.
So I would say stream something that you like. That's something that I'm kind of pivoting into. I have some projects on the way that, like, one of them just released today, and some coming with my brother. That it's not as much streaming. Well, one of them's not streaming and one is, but like I'm doing, like, I would say make sure you're doing what you want. Like, don't just go play Call of Duty because that's what you see people have big numbers or playing Call of Duty Warzone or Fortnite.
Okay.
Like, that's one of the big ones.
Okay, I see. That's a really yeah. I always say dedicate your time, do whatever you need to do. That it's like what you like. Don't try to like always follow a trend because then you're gonna hate yourself at some point. And that's just what I think too. That's why if I don't feel like playing a game, forcing myself, I'm not gonna force myself to play a game on stream.
I've also seen people that force themselves to like play the game and they got big numbers, but then as soon as they finally got burnt out and switched, nobody came to like watch because they were just there for Warzone or whatever it is, but the streamer hated it, and so they lost a lot of their people that would come.
Yeah, well, it's like it'd be like that. There's not much to could put into that. It'd be like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I like doing my podcast. I like doing my stuff that is talking, and I do have to admit that sometimes when I do other things, I get more views, and sometimes when I play other games, I get less views than ever. I try to not get not let that influence me as I am right now. Maybe when you're bigger, like you really have to pay attention to that because everything matters because you're dedicating 24/7 for it. For now, this is like my hobby from the side. I do have my own job and stuff, so it's like it's how I do it.
I wish
I was a full time though.
I mean that like you said, this is a hobby for me. I have a full-time job. I'm doing this for fun. If I was someone that was 24/7, that like you're one of those people that have 2,000 viewers, but you start doing something else and you drop to 700, and your livelihood depends on it. That's big. I would say that I would probably change my thinking there. I would probably maybe play something I didn't like as much for the 2,000 viewers.
The big corpos or like the big tubers, I understand them when they have to like they have to pivot to just keep that retention. But then you see like the streamers like XQC being out there like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm gonna watch TikToks today, and then I'm gonna play this old PS1 game for like 3 days in a row, and you will not tell me anything. They literally got the power of the people under their palm.
It's like one of those bell curves where like once you get to like that upper echelon, like no matter what you do, you're gonna have your 15,000-20,000 viewers watching you pretty much because they've been doing it so long. And
all right. Are you in chat right now? Are you reading what Miss Zero asked? Can you ask this? Can you read this question for me?
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're streaming alone and been silent for a while, knowing what to talk about, would you rather chatters to start become unhinged and bring up random topics, or have viewers just wait for you to entertain on your own pace? I would actually probably say become a little unhinged, because I can usually deal with unhinged. I mean, I've been in here before. I've seen what happens in this stream. I can deal with unhinged, but at the same time, I think it is my job to entertain y'all. That's why you are watching me. I don't think you come into anyone's stream necessarily to watch
unhinged
to help them entertain chat. So if I'm not entertaining enough or I'm not doing a good enough job, then I guess why would you want to come watch me?
You said it, and they got the clue. They got the fucking clue. This is
unhinged here? Never.
And then Abakoa saying, I've been here before in quotations.
Yeah. Look, I've seen what happens here, Chad.
Oh, I feel ashamed because sometimes it'd be like, oh, there's VTubers that I'm going to collab with, or how am I going to explain this to them? Because I want to be perceived as like, oh, it's Sane, the interviewer VTuber, not Sane, the feed pleaser, or or like the booba moaning, you know, ara cat lady.
Well, I remember
that
like special little video you had on your model debut that involved a certain hot dog.
You what?
Oh no. Chat, help. Oh no.
You what?
Nothing. I don't remember anything that happened on your model re-debut, actually. Nothing happened.
Okay. Fine. You don't remember anything.
I don't remember.
Anyways, thank you so much for everything today. Is there any topic in particular you would like to talk about? Any interesting hobbies that you have that you haven't never ever spoken out on stream or rarely do talk about on stream?
Probably the only interesting one is, and I've talked about it a little bit before, is that I'm actually a huge sports nerd, which isn't as common with VTubers or people that binge anime all day. And
AKA
so,
me.
Well, also me. It is. Look, I had a 4-day weekend last weekend. I finished like 6 different animes that had 24 episode seasons. So it's me too. But also, my big hobby is actually watching sports, and so that's one of the weirder ones, I guess, in this community.
That's nice.
Because once fall rolls around, my whole weekends are usually spent watching football. Both kinds of football. I know someone was about to bonk me in chat for calling it soccer, and I will call it soccer. That's y'all's issue to deal with, not mine.
That was you saw that? That was Maiden.
Yeah. I'm actually a big soccer fan also. My team just won the Tremble in Man City.
Yo, let's go. It's Zucker. No, that's really cool. I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch sports anytime. I don't watch it, but if there's like an activity that is like family or friends and they invite me to eat food, I'll be there. I'll munch on all the food and pretend that I know what I'm looking at. Llama football. Llama football.
Let's see. I knew I was gonna upset a few people with that. It is what it is.
What? I mean, I call it soccer too. I mean, football is like it's like it's more Spanish.
I do actually have both friends, a friend in Europe and a friend from Mexico that get mad at me when I call it soccer. So I'm used to being yelled at about it.
I see. Okay, but it's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing your wisdom over your VTuber journey and all that stuff, and your advice and just accompanying us on this night. We usually
I had a great time.
Yeah, we usually run out around the hour, and that's you made it. You did a fantastic job.
I made it. Guys, I somehow survived. Barely.
You barely survived.
At the end, it got a little sketchy at the end there.
Yeah, we don't talk about those things. No.
Talk about what things? I don't remember anything.
No. There is no war in Bating say. Good interview? Hell yeah. Follow Skastaa on Twitch, please. Yeah, check out right now I mentioned their name on the title, so you're able to click that. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to check out the description of this video. And yeah, you're able to check out all of Skastaa's social right there. We were tame tonight. I'm so glad because my head is about to explode soon.
They were tame. Yeah. They only threw 1,000 Yoshi eggs at you.
No, only 1,000. I'm so used to it. I'm desensitized.
Actually, for your chat is pretty tame in terms of other things that could happen.
Yeah, you've seen it. They're just letting out of the system right now. You need to call it one more time.
Yeah, I did.
Give us the generic YouTuber ending to the video. Do you know how to do YouTuber outros? Let me see if I can get the guest to do it.
I have uploaded my first YouTube today. That's like an actual video. And
I like
so
comparing.
I don't.
I don't like comparing guests or stuff like that, but one of them gave me a good idea. How about I get the guest to do the outro to the video?
I don't even know what your outro is. I don't know how to do that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It'd be something like, hey, just exactly what I said. Check the socials in the description. See you guys later. All that kind of stuff. Yada yada yada.
Okay,
Can you come up with something on the spot?
I'll figure it out.
Right.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm the guest, Skastaa, on SainCisco's VTubers. What the hell's the name of this VTuber chat show? I forgot the name. I panicked. Thank you for tuning in to VTuber chat show with Skastaa. You can find all my socials in the link down below, and I hope you all have a good night.
No, that was fantastic. Like, what the hell is this? I'm gonna admit that was actually pretty cool.
How many points do these people have saved up?
Millions. They have millions. Of this. I have no idea. They will never run out of points.
Wow.
I saw someone send a screenshot and they have 90,000 points.
Oh my
It's a lurker.
goodness.
It's a lurker of the chat. Oh, it's saying I've been watching
Just
since day
never
one.
sends their points at all.
Nope.
Have a good rest of your morning, evening. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. That sounded very familiar, the wow one, but I heard that quite often. Anyways, chat, no more delaying. I'm gonna chat with Skastaa right now. After the stream, gonna give them my thank you and everything. You all take care, okay? The magic button is upon us. No, hell no. Bye, chat. Bye. I'm gonna leave
Bye,
now.
chat.
I am not on screen. Stop throwing your bullshit. Stream is over. Go home. They just keep throwing stuff.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, no, I can't. Okay, stop it, chat. Oh, they're not gonna stop.
Just keep going. I still have the stream up, and they're still going.
It's not even. Oh, they keep hearing someone saying a kiss too for some reason. There's a kiss sound effect in one of the redeems, and they found
smooch, yeah, there's a few smooch sayings in there.
Yeah. Anyways, I had to click end stream right now. Okay, bye everyone. Bye.